We're gonna talk about upshifting. So today I'm gonna do a basic shifting video the way I would teach you if you were sitting in my car, and I want you to notice that it is very basic, and it's not about the RPM gauge, and it's not about speed. It is more about getting your body used to those movements and starting out very steppy, starting out like, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and starting to blend those movements together instead of just being on, off, on, off. It's kind of like on, off kind of thing like that, right? So that's all I want you to notice in this video, that it's really simple. Now for the clutch release, I did make a video about this before, and when you're releasing the clutch on an upshift, it's always the same thing basically, okay? The clutch is to the floor, you bring it to the bite point, then off, okay? Clutch to the floor, bring it to the bite point, then off. None of this slowly business. Once you start moving, once you start to get out of first gear, it's always clutch to bite, out. If you pivot, clutch to bite, out, okay? So just think of it in 2 steps. I always say 2 steps. So 1, 2, 1, 2, or clutch to bite, out, okay? And that's very simple. You'll see it in the video. I might say it differently a couple of times, but I might say it differently a couple of times. I might say clutch to bite, out, or clutch in, clutch out, okay? Or 1, 2, but it's always the same thing, okay? Now the next thing is, you can see I'm teaching this very steppy. It's like gas off, clutch in, shift, clutch out, gas. All right, the next step from that is just limiting these movements where you're coming off the pedal. That's all it is. First it's gas off, clutch in, clutch out, gas. So the next step is just gas off gently, clutch in, clutch out, and like soon as your clutch is up there, almost out, you're pressing the gas, okay? You're not trying to give gas down at the bite point like that. You're just waiting for the clutch to almost come out, giving gas, okay? So you can see here, not okay. So that's the progression from here to this, kind of where I'm just bouncing off the pedal, okay? And that's about it. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to do shifts, and we're going to do it very steppy and slow, and I'm assuming you know how to do a start from a stop. So we're going to start moving. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, second gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, third gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, bring to bite point, out, give gas. Okay. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, 5th gear, clutch to bite, out, give gas. We're going to go straight across the intersection. I do my start from a stop, clutch up to bite point, give gas, car rolls, clutch out. I'm going to drive across the intersection, so gas off, clutch in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. So hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, shift, clutch to bite, out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gonna go to fourth, gas off, clutch in, fourth gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Gonna pick up a little bit of speed, go to fifth gear. Normally you wouldn't go to fifth gear here, but we're practicing shifting, so we're gonna go to fifth gear. Okay, hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, fifth gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay, gonna come to a stop, do it all over again. Start from a stop, car's rolling, clutch out, hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, second gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, third gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, fourth gear, clutch to bite, out, give gas. Gonna go to fifth gear, hand on shifter, look at that, a lot of Teslas. Clutch in, fifth gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Lots of Teslas, people. Okay. We're gonna pull in here, make a U-turn. Clutch in. First gear, it's a bit of a hill. Actually, I'm gonna go in and I'll have to turn around here. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Very steppy shifts, on off style, and then we'll switch. Okay, so I'm in first gear. I'm gonna pull over to the side here and start from a stop. Okay, so I'm gonna do my start from a stop and get the car moving. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, fourth, to the bite, clutch out, give gas. Okay. Let's go around the turn, then we'll go to fifth gear. Okay, so hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, fifth gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay, now we're going to come to a stop, do it all over again to the end of the street. Okay, let's do our start from a stop. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, second gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, third gear, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch in, fourth gear, smooth clutch out, gas. Okay, so we're going to make a U-turn here, and just drive up a bit there and we'll talk about the next step. So now you've done it very steppy and slow, and your feet know what to do exactly. And the next step is when the clutch goes in, you're going to make the shift. So clutch goes in and you're moving the gear right after the clutch goes in. Right now clutch is going in, then you're moving the gear. As the clutch goes in now, the clutch starts to move, now you're going to move the gear, okay? So we're cutting down that time in between movements, okay? Before, there's a time between gas comes off, clutch goes in, you shift, clutch comes out. Now we're clutching in and moving shifter almost at the same time, but not same time. Clutch is still moving first, okay? So let's do this. We'll wait for the car behind to go past. I hope you can see my feet because there's a lot of shadow today. Okay, so we're going to do a start from a stop. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. So same thing, except now clutch is going in and we're shifting. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay, again. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay, we're going to go to 5th gear. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay, we're going to come to a stop and do it all over again. Let's just go around the turn. So right here we'll come to a stop. Do it all over again. So we're moving. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Alright, let's U-turn and do it all over again. So, hand on shifter, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Gonna go to 5th, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay. Come to a stop right here. Do it all over again. Okay. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Hand on shifter, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. 5th gear, gas off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas. Okay? So now we've cut down that time between clutch going in and shifting. It's happening at the same time. So the next thing we want to do is we want to make a U-turn. So let's make a U-turn. Next thing you want to do is minimize the time between how you move your foot off the gas pedal, okay? So when the gas comes off, you're just kind of bouncing off the gas pedal. You're not first you start out stepping off of it, now you're just kind of bouncing off of it, okay? And the same thing with the clutch pedal. You're just kind of coming off the clutch pedal as you press the gas. You're not trying to give gas at the bite point or anything like that. Watch my feet carefully. My foot comes off the clutch pedal, I'm giving gas. My foot comes off the gas pedal and I'm pressing clutch in. It's not happening while one is engaged or one is pressed down or anything like that. I'm not trying to rev match on upshift or none of that kind of stuff. All we're doing is minimizing the time between the shift and the clutch pedal going in and the gas pedal being pressed. That's all you're trying to do to get those smooth shifts. So let's do one here. So before it was like this, gas comes off, clutch goes in, smooth clutch out, give gas, right? So you can see my foot coming off the gas pedal so much. So gas comes off, clutch goes in, shift, smooth clutch out, give gas, okay? Now what I'm going to do is minimize the amount I'm taking my foot off the gas pedal, but I'm still taking it off the gas pedal. Let's let this truck go by. Okay, so now watch how much I'm actually taking my feet off the pedals, okay? Look at the gas pedal. I'm just kind of grazing the pedal, lifting off of it just slightly. But I'm still lifting my foot off the pedal. Okay. Come to a stop. Do it again. Just kind of bouncing off the gas pedal. So when that clutch comes out, my foot is right on the gas pedal ready to give gas. It can look like I'm giving gas at the bite point, but I'm not doing that if you just pay attention to when I'm actually starting to press the gas. Do is start pressing the gas too early, or you end up with something like this. So here I am pressing the gas too early. the car kind of rev up when the clutch is not engaged. That's not what you want to do, because that time you're wearing out the clutch. So don't do that. And let me do that one more time, just so you can hear. This is sometimes the issue when people try to give gas at the bite point. Okay, don't do that. Just practice when you're learning. Just bring your foot off the gas pedal, bring your foot off the clutch pedal, and learn it that way. So here again. Sometimes in the 5th gear, you can actually hear a little bit of gas go up. And that is because this distance, it goes from 4th to 5th, is kind of a longer distance from 2nd to 1st to 2nd, 2nd to 3rd, 3rd to 4th. So you're used to these short shifts, then all of a sudden you're doing 5th gear, and your foot is used to moving that short distance. So you might be giving a little bit of gas a little earlier than normal, but that's fine. Just as long as you know not every gear you're trying to like rev it up like that.